Heard of Mo, who eats children? Of Mountains and Seas describes it as a terrifying creature with an ox's tail and tiger's feet. One winter, my uncle took me pheasant hunting. Thick fog covered the mountain. I warned, "Uncle, we've entered the old forest." Uncle's face turned pale. "Let's get out quickly." The pheasant tracks looked odd, hurting my leg, my mouth before I could cry out. A figure approached from the forest depth, put me on his back and crawled out of the forest. I asked, "Uncle, why were you running?" Trembling, he said, "Lao Mo." What? Confused, I asked, "What's a Lao Mo?" Breathless, he said, "The child eater your grandma mentioned." I stammered, "No way." To me. "Quiet," Uncle said, terrified, his voice unable to hide his fear. He quickly shut the door. "Why are you so sweaty, Juicy?" Uncle interrupted. "Dad, I saw Lao Mo." Grandpa's face turned purple. "The old forest," Uncle whimpered. 20 years. The old forest is forbidden. To vanish without a trace. Himself. "We got lost in the fog." Grandpa said, "You probably saw a tree in the old forest." Uncle argued, "It was black with yellow markings." "Oh," Grandpa sighed. "Juicy, are you sure?" On New Year, Uncle thought about it and became less certain. "Really right." Finally, he said with a grave expression, "All of you, close the doors." Old Mo quickly went back inside, grabbed some firecrackers and stuffed them in Grandpa's pocket, to scare Old Mo away if they met. Here, Mo is over 2 meters tall, with huge green eyes like lanterns. He can stride over 10 meters in one step, and he loves to catch and eat children. Or from the inside out, first removing the internal organs. After he's done eating, the person's skin remains intact. He then props up the skin with grass, making it look alive. Grass-filled skin by your door and waits nearby. When family members open the door, he eats them one by one, until the whole family is gone. Then he moves on to the next house. He and Old Mo after starting school, thinking it was just to scare kids. By Uncle's faces, it seemed real. "Is Old Mo real?" Grandma swallowed and said, "Yes, he's real. Old Lindsay's place over 20 years ago. He's with newborns at night." Villagers expecting babies would hide outside the village. With no newborns around, he started eating young children, then adults and kids alike, eating whoever he caught. Some brave villagers tried to kill him, but they disappeared without a trace. Finally, the whole village united and killed him with explosives. For years. Beast. Forest. And in our village, everyone knows me. What? People. Talk. We suddenly heard a loud boom. Bang! 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 House. Uncle yelled and ran outside. Grandma grabbed Uncle. "Don't go out yet. It might not be your dad's firework. Many families have firecrackers here," Uncle said anxiously. "Out of nowhere, who sets off firecrackers for no reason?" "We can't be sure. Dangerous." Earlier. Crawled out, left 4 footprints on the ground. That beast won't recognize us as human. Grandma sighed with relief. "That's good then. Old Mo always follows people out. Today you crawled out. He won't see you as human, so he won't follow you out." I thought for a moment and said, "That's not right. He did come out. He's right behind us." Grandma's face turned pale. "You really saw him leave the forest?" "Not far behind us. When Uncle carried me running, he waved at me, seemed to call out to me." Uncle's face drained of color. He slumped onto the bench. "It can stand. It can speak. It's evolved. Whoever it looks at, that family is doomed." Grandma asked me urgently, "Did he call you?" This was scary and hoarse, so I didn't respond. Grandma told me to change out of my red jacket and put on white clothes. I asked why change clothes. Grandma said, "Old Mo targets people. If you don't answer, he won't remember your voice." Grandma whispered, "Ju, this isn't good. Call the village chief. See if your dad's back." At this time, everyone used landlines. Uncle made the call. The chief's phone rang unanswered. Uncle's hands were shaking. "The chief's not answering," Grandma said. "Try calling again." Uncle redialed. Still no answer. Grandma grew suspicious. "That's odd. The chief should be home now. His wife too. It's almost dinner time." Then we heard footsteps, coming and going. Grandma's grip tightened. Uncle grabbed an axe. We all fell silent. After a few seconds, knock, knock, knock. 3 loud knocks on the door. The sound grew heavier. Uncle gathered courage and called, "Who's there?" Grandpa's voice. I was overjoyed. "Grandpa's back." I opened the door, but Grandma held me back. "That's not him." I was confused. "But it's Grandpa's voice," Uncle agreed. "It's Dad's voice, I'm sure of it." He moved to unlock the door. Grandpa's urgent voice came from outside. "Quick, open up!" "Down the forest." Whispering, "Ju, don't open it. That's not your father, he's impatient. He never knocks when coming home." My hair stood on end. Remembering what was said before, Old Mo mimics his victims at the door. Opened the door, went out one by one, my whole body shaking uncontrollably. Lamo even learned to mimic human speech. I'd got more anxious, banging the door. Ra's voice. Open the door. Cool. Then pointed to the paper ladder. I stood, quickly climbed to the roof to see who was outside. Legs shaking. Thick to see clearly. The roof. Not that tall. Harder. Fall down. Down first, yelling outside, "Old man, wait a moment!" She told Uncle to hide me in the plum pile, which could cover me well. "Whatever happens, stay quiet." "And you," Grandma whispered to me. They urged us to hurry. "We're really being targeted by Lao Mo." Uncle, holding a machete, said shakily, "If he comes in, I'll fight. Mom, take Dongzi to Old Zhao's." "Here." Grandma shook her head. "I'll escape. Get the firecrackers. New Year's. Works. Us. Open the latch. Lit firecrackers and threw them at the door. Loudly. Pa's voice came from outside. "Firecrackers in broad daylight." Grandma sighed with relief. "That should be your dad." Opened the door, but Uncle stopped him. That finger in the door crack wasn't Dad's at all. He couldn't see clearly in the fog. And those words must be your father's. They were still arguing. Using Grandpa's firecracker. Made of gunpowder. Your dad to set off firecrackers to scare old Mo away. Oh. The voice outside sounded like Grandpa in a hurry. Hesitated. "If it's your dad, he's in danger out there." Uncle nodded. "If it's old Mo, the door won't stop him anyway." Suddenly, neighbor Zhao Shenzi screamed. "Who's in the village?" The scream stopped abruptly. "Get in quick." Right. Uncle rushed to open the door. Grandpa, with the chief's dog on his shoulders. I flustered, quickly shutting the door. Hiding. Obviously about the chief and Zhao Shenzi's possible accident. I just called out. No answer. From me, he added. Something felt off, so I hurried back. Uncle and Grandma relaxed. Grandpa knocking earlier. About Grandpa's height with the dog on his shoulders. The scared beast jumped on me. Off. Dongzi's a milk fiend. Tougher than the one from 20 years ago. As long as it's not after us, tell everyone. This suddenly real. Grandpa quickly asked what was wrong. Someone knocked before we set off fireworks, sounding just like you. Must have come before Grandpa, then got scared off by Uncle's fireworks. Left, Grandpa returned. Aunt Zhao causing her scream. Forehead was sweating. Seems to have a brain. All from afar. And found our house. But it sounded deadly. It's us dead. A knock. From old Mo's bite. Hearing this, our faces changed. Old Mo had returned. Get us now. Up until he eats our whole family.